Tyreek Hill just set his quarterback Tua Tagovailoa up for failure with his comments in comparison to Patrick Mahomes. Cheetah, you did him no favors. We're going to talk about it. And I love you, but you did him no favors. We're going to talk about it after the bumper. Stay tuned. Good people. What is good people? My name is JeffLightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, Tyreek Hill has a new podcast. He has a new podcast, and on the first episode of his new podcast, he was talking about Tua Tagovailoa, and in comparison to Patrick Mahomes, and yeah, it wasn't a smart comment. So let's take a look. I'm reading from Fox Sports website. It says Tyreek Hill has apparently had his apprehensions about Tua Tagovailoa eased. The star wide receiver, who openly admitted had concerns surrounding Tua's passing ability upon his trade in March, is now wholly comfortable in catching balls from his new quarterback. Tua is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, Hill told reporters. We're not worried about that. I'm talking about the podcast episode. Okay, so his podcast is called It Needed to Be Said. And Ty, quite frankly, it didn't need to be said. You shouldn't have said it at all, honestly. And so he goes, I've had a chance to see Tua throw the ball to myself, but he's that dude, bro, Hill said on the first episode. The inaugural show was released on June 10th called The Trade. Like what a lot of people don't know, like I'm not just saying this because he's my quarterback now. Yes, you are. But continue on and say, like, I'm not trying to get more targets right now, but what I'm trying to say is Tua is that deal, bro. He's accurate. He can throw the deep ball. No, he can't. We've seen it. It's not good. It looked like you were catching a punt in the viral video. He's accurate. He can throw the deep ball. He actually goes through his reads where people are like on Twitter, like saying, oh, he doesn't go through his reads. Man, this dude is that dude. He's not that dude. We've seen Tua. And that's not to say Tua can't be a good quarterback. He's not that dude. That dude was 15 that you just left in Kansas City. And I ain't mad at you for leaving. Here's the thing. Nobody is mad at Tyreek Hill for leaving. The Dolphins were giving you $70 million. At the time you signed it, you were the highest paid non-quarterback ever. $100 million, $70 million guaranteed. Ain't no $30 million a year. Ain't nobody mad at you, bro. Ain't nobody mad at you, Ty. Let's just call a spade, though. You left because they was cheddar cheese. And it's the state of Florida with no state income tax. Come on, sign me up for that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. He continues on. Hill's co-host Julian Collins followed by asking him to compare Tua's arm strength to Mahomes. He says, quote, obviously I'm going to go with 15 as the strongest arm, but as far as accuracy-wise, I'm going to go with Tua all day. That is not true either. Tua is not more accurate than Patrick Mahomes. First of all, even if Tua was more accurate than Patrick Mahomes, how would you know? You haven't played in the game with him. Everybody is accurate as hell in 707. Everybody's accurate as hell in shorts, with helmets and shorts. How accurate are you when 300-pound linemen are trying to rip your head off? How accurate are you when the game matters the most, when you need 13 seconds to go down the field? How accurate are you when it matters? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, what? Everybody's accurate at 707. These are NFL quarterbacks. He damn sure should be accurate on routes on air. But Mahomes is accurate when the game matters. Mahomes is accurate enough to get you to 4 straight or 3 straight AFC championship games. Mahomes is accurate, you get what I'm saying? Like, to get you to multiple Super Bowls. Tua ain't even been accurate enough to stay on the field or keep his job away from Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Cheetah went on to detail some new route trees he's grown accustomed to in the Magic City. I love the deep ball, but guess what, though? I done expanded my game. So now I'm doing a lot more than just the deep ball now. I'm doing some intermediate routes. I'm doing some short routes. You want to know he's working on intermediate routes and short routes? Because his quarterback can't throw the deep ball. His quarterback is no longer a Patrick Mahomes, who you can run 80 yards down the field and he get you the ball. Tua's a dink and dunk guy. You want to know how I know? Because Jalen Waddle, the rookie last year, had almost 100 catches and barely cracked 1,000 yards. Let me show you Jalen Waddle's stats. And you want to know why Jalen Waddle barely cracked 1,000 yards? Because his quarterback can't throw. How do you have 104 catches and 1,015 yards? Your average less than 9 yards a catch, less than 10 yards a catch. It's because your quarterback can't throw the ball down, can't deliver the ball down the field. He can't deliver the ball down the field. Ty, you didn't help Tua at all, because here's the thing. These quotes are not going to be forgotten. So if Tua, and with all these new weapons, if Tua gets off to a bad start, because Mahomes is who he is. We know what Mahomes is capable of doing. He done been to multiple Super Bowls, league MVP, 5,000-yard pass a season. Like, he's set. He's straight. You know what I mean? Nobody going to argue how good Mahomes is. We know how good he is. We don't know how good Tua is. We don't even know if Tua's good yet. And so as soon as Tua starts throwing them ducks, them punts for passes, and if he gets off to a shaky or rocky start, these quotes are going to be brought back up. Tyreek Hill said Tua is more accurate than Mahomes. Tyreek Hill's like he loves catching the ball from Tua. Also on that same podcast, Tyreek Hill had the nerve to say that Kansas City didn't use him enough. Tyreek Hill had over 100 catches last year. I think he had 111 catches. But somehow, some way, his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, went on like a bash. Obviously, I mean, it's a kind of a little subtle shot at Mahomes just now. And then they took a subtle shot at Andy Reid, that is. He didn't get used enough. They used Tyreek Hill in the backfield. They used him in the screen game. They used him down the field. They used him as a returner until he became an all-pro receiver. And then they got him the ball equally, just as much as the other best pass catcher on their team, Travis Kelce. Man, use him enough. 111 catches, over 130-something targets. Man, you should know. Come on, Rosenhaus. Come on, Ty. I just got to call it what it is. Y'all left because it's nice weather in Miami and a lot of money, a lot of chicken in Miami. You get what I'm saying? $100 million to make me leave too. $120 million, 70 guaranteed. Come on, man. You ain't gotta kick the Chiefs. And the Chiefs, I ain't mad they did it. Get 5 draft picks for a receiver. And you don't gotta pay him. And you got Mahomes, who's gonna make it work with whoever, and you get to keep Kelce. Nah, man, this was pretty wild. I was actually surprised that he was going this hard on Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the Chiefs. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about Tyreek Hill's comment saying Tua is more accurate, and that the Chiefs more accurate than Patrick Mahomes, and that the Chiefs didn't use him enough in Kansas City? I think those are ridiculous. I think he's lying. I'm going to just be honest. I think he's lying. I ain't want to call nobody a liar. I think he's lying. I think he's trying to big up his quarterback. I think he's trying to exude the confidence into Tua, because obviously Tua, with the last coaching regime, they didn't have any. I mean, Flores didn't want him. Flores didn't like him as a quarterback. Flores felt like they did the wrong thing, taking him over Herbert, which he's looking like a genius in that aspect. But now McDaniel's got to play him, and it's got to work, because you done paid Tyreek a whole bunch of money, and you paid Terran Armstead a whole bunch of money, and you brought in Mostert, and you got drafted Waddle in the first round. He's looking like a home run. So you got to make it work, or you go. Because this is a Lamborghini. They got with the San Francisco offense, with all these weapons, with an improved offensive line, with an offensive coach. This is a Lambo, Tua. What you gonna do with it? You gonna make it work or you gonna crash it? Guess we gotta wait and see what happens. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That's Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.